You know, I really would have thought this demo was gonna knock me out of the park, but those damn barrels keep messing with me. Amnesia is a survival horror series created and published by Frictional Games. This company was an absolute titan for the indie horror scene in the late 2000s to mid 2010s, with of course their incredibly successful series of Amnesia, but they've also created the successful series of Penumbra, and even the standalone game Soma. Anyways though, Amnesia was an incredibly popular series back in the early days of YouTube, with gaming YouTubers becoming big overnight due to the audience's reception of their favorite content creators screaming their heart out due to whatever the fuck that thing is. In fact, without Amnesia, it's likely that PewDiePie of all YouTubers would not have nearly gotten the amount of success that he has due to his videos on the game. Love you, Stefan.
What? I didn't even know what happened. Where's Stefano?
In essence, Amnesia is about you, the protagonist, having to hide and avoid any and all monsters who come at you, as you will never have any way to fight back. Running will literally always be the best option in this type of game. However, the more you play Amnesia, the more you discover about the protagonist you play as due to the fact that you have amnesia. That's the title of the game. You can't remember shit. Recently though, in this year, Frictional Games released teasers, trailers, and gameplay reviews of the newest edition of Amnesia, titled Amnesia: The Bunker. And compared to all of its predecessors in the series, this game seems to be the black sheep of the bunch because you now have guns. That's right, in this World War I era of the game, where you play as a French soldier trapped in the bunker of the Western Front, you now have access to a form of offense to take on the unknown. Initially, players were extremely skeptical of this newest feature, as they believe that the concept of having a weapon gets rid of the concept of being a defenseless coward. So in response, Frictional Games released a 30-minute open demo for the public to play, and after playing this game, oh my god, this demo is extremely scary. Okay, so starting out upon launching the demo, you wake up in the infirmary of the bunker with gunshots and artillery being heard from above, but down below, you can clearly make out the screams of agony from your dying French comrades. Leaving the infirmary, you try to explore part of the bunker where you'll meet up with a critically injured soldier. He tells you to exit this dark hell, you need to blow up the exit, as the officers who left before you exploded the exit to prevent the monster that is killing everyone from escaping. Once giving you a revolver to defend yourself, the soldier asks you to get some ammo to put him out of his misery. I mean, like, yeah, no problem, man, just don't go anywhere while I'm gone. That's funny because he's hurt and he can't go. Oh my god! Alright, nope, and a nope. I'm just gonna go right back to the infirmary where it's safe, cozy, and well lighted. And the power is gone.
I'm in danger!
Your objective for this demo is to get rid of the quarantine lockdown effect put in place to stop the monster from traveling down different areas. You know, that would have been a good idea to block out all the doors for a quarantine to stop the monster from traveling, but yeah, it can eat concrete. Sucks to suck, Frenchies. Although you do have a gun to both defend yourself and to also hunt the monster like it's rabbit season, this isn't really the best thing to help you survive. In fact, the most that this gun and even the grenades you find around the map can do is to make the monster retreat for a second so you can gather your bearings. Instead, your key to survival is to keep the generator of the bunker powered and running, that way the lights can scare it away. You can also set fire to the monster or booby trap the area, or even block off all the holes that the monster comes from, but just like the guns and the grenades, all it'll do is stall your demise. Without those lights being powered in the bunker, your time will soon be up, so it's best to keep finding fuel for the generator and to keep an eye on the generator by using the stopwatch to determine when it will run out. By the way, the flickering lights makes this like 20 times more terrifying, as you don't know if the flickering is due to the low power, or if it was just because early technology in the 20th century is just terrible. So it's a really amazing feature that keeps you on your toes. If by the off chance the power does go out in this demo, you better count your blessings, as the monster will now be in hunt mode. It'll start to roam inside the walls and scattering all over the place to find you. It can also detect when you're in the most vulnerable areas of the map, so hiding in dead-ended rooms will do nothing but put a target on your back. Speaking of which, the flashlight seems to be a double-edged sword. On one hand, you have light. In fact, you have a renewable light, so finding batteries for the flashlight is not needed. However, like I said, this is the early 20th century technology, and we all know that the French armies were not all that What's the word? Oh, supplied with anything effective. The flashlight dims out in about 20 seconds, is only rechargeable by pulling the string on it, and is extremely loud for the monster to hear. The flashlight will help you out, don't get me wrong, you do need to see to go anywhere, but there's always the chance that it will do you more harm than good with the noise that it emits. Speaking of noise, the sound design in this game perfectly matches the dark and dreary color tone of this game. There isn't any overpowering ambient music for the most part. It's really just you walking around, breathing heavily, maybe there's a generator going off in the background, and then the monster who is breathing as well, but is also shuffling around the walls trying to kill you, of course. Just having you two being the primary sound of the game is so eerie and so terrifying as you try to figure out where the monster is, or vice versa. On top of that, you can also faintly hear the gunshots and the bombing from the war that's going on right above your head at all times. That as well makes the game scarier, as you'll soon realize that a war is going on, and so nobody is going to get you. Hell, nobody even cares if you're alive down there. And once you do escape the bunker, you're not safe by any means. In fact, you'll most likely get shot the second you poke your head up out in this war front. The only, and I mean the only relieving sound you hear in this game is the faint safe room soundtrack that plays every time you're in the save room to help signify that there's at least one area that'll keep the beast away. For now. All in all, this demo was amazing. I had so much fun playing it, I got scared so many times at basically nothing. Frictional Games really just knows how to make a game psychologically terrifying. I really cannot wait for the full game to release on June 6th. I genuinely think that this could be the scariest game of the year if the demo is anything like the full game. But what did you all think of the demo? Are you now excited to play Amnesia the Bunker? Are you not interested? Leave it down in the comments below. But other than that, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys liked this video, maybe hit that like button and subscribe, and other than that, I will see you all in a later upload. Bye for now.